Hey guys, it's Lexi. Hope you're all doing well. Long time no see. I've been extremely busy, but I'm really happy to be back in front of the camera to talk about a haul. So this haul is from Southbound. I actually have two hauls in one. So it's kind of a combined thing from, gosh, I don't even remember. It was probably like an August pre-order maybe that was like shipped to me in September, and I've been holding on to it. And then maybe like a September pre-order. I really don't remember. I'll leave it like above or below if I can remember. But it's been quite a long time that I've been holding on to this wax for. And I just kind of stuck all of the stuff into this box here. So I have 12 wax cakes, I believe are what they're called. And 2 samples that were sent to me in each separate pre-order haul. So I did an order of like 6 or maybe like 4 for 1. I don't remember. It's 2 combined ones. I did only keep 1 of the cards because these were repeat cards. So just to show you what it came with, it is a little card with some of their information about how to find them, which with my vendor wax hauls, I always leave in the description how to shop and like the social media if you guys are interested. But this is such a cute card. It says, "You are magic, Southbound Candle Co." which I think is really cute. And now before I get into the actual wax cakes, let's talk about the samples. So the 2 samples that I received were Silver Bells and Cozy Vibes. And I want to say the Cozy Vibes was the one sample I received in the earlier pre-order, and then this was the more recent one. So let's smell Silver Bells first. This is fresh peppermint, green apple, lily of the valley, amber, and sweet cotton candy. And it's like a little gray heart. This one, I smell mint first, but it's like a very like clean, fresh, almost like a mint that you would smell with like a shampoo, like an herbal kind of leaning mint. And I think maybe it's the green apple lily of the valley that's doing it. The other sample that I have here is Cozy Vibes. And this is actually a scent that I have from them that I've tried before. And it is vanilla sugar, vanilla orchid, cedarwood, smooth musk, leather, sandalwood, and rich amber. And this is a little brown leaf shape. And it smells really, really nice. It kind of reminds me of like a mix between like a really luxurious like perfume or cologne, definitely like a more body care, and I think it's the amber in this that's maybe doing it, or the musk amber. I definitely would wear this on my body for like a nighttime cologne or perfume kind of a scent. I really like that. And now I have all of these wax cakes. So when it comes to Southbound, I think they have like really cute specifically like the wax cakes, but like the labels I think are adorable. And I really love how they layer their colors. So I'm not gonna pop all of these out, but I'll pop a few of them out because they're so cute. So this first scent here that I'll talk about and share the bottom of it, it is Fall Flannel. And there is a single oil that a lot of vendors carry that's called like flannel sheets. And I've never really loved that specific scent, but this one I could tell from the description wasn't that. And I was intrigued because I've always wanted like a fresh, clean, like laundry, but like a fall type laundry. And I thought that this sounded very perfect for that. It is vanilla bean, tonka, smoky woods, caramel, clove, and fresh, clean laundry. So it just sounded very up my alley, and I was excited to try it. I should note, I have smelled all of these. I've opened all of them and smelled them, but it's been such a long time that I don't even remember. It's probably been like a month since I've smelled through all these, or at least like 3 weeks. But yeah, this one is really, really yummy. I don't know what it is, and I think it's maybe the smoky woods. This smells like if you guys are like campfire people, if you guys like to go camping, and it's like when you have like a freshly washed jacket or like outdoor gear, like a warm sweater or something, and it's clean, and you wear it around the campfire, and then the next day you go and you put it back on, and it's like this weird mix of like smoke and fresh and like clean. It's like, that's what this smells like, is like a jacket that you wore on a campfire that's clean. It's not dirty, but it's smoky. It's got that kind of like campfire smoke scent. So I'm going to show you because it's so cute. So The leaf on top is like a little yellow leaf, like an oak leaf, I think. And then it's got like the blue top layer and then the matching yellow on there on the bottom. I just think it's so pretty. I love that they do that. I think that they put a lot of thought into their layered little wax cakes, and I applaud them for that. I think it's just too cute. And you guys know, if you've watched me for a little bit, I'm like a sucker for cute labels and fun shapes and colors. The next one I have here is Feeling Naughty, spelled like with a K, like pretzel knot, not naughty, but like naughty, which is cute. And it is warm, salty pretzels, glazed cinnamon donuts, and sugar cookie dough. And this one is like a white top layer, and it's got like a tan, kind of like brownish ice cream scoop shape with some gold glitter on it. And I'm assuming the bottom layer is probably the same color. I think it's like what they kind of do for like the embed. They kind of match it. So I won't pull this one out and make another mess, but this one is yummy. This one is like delicious, like Annie Ann's pretzel vibes. This smells like not like super cinnamon sugar heavy. I don't even know if there's like glazed cinnamon donuts. So maybe it's that glazed cinnamon donuts that's giving like just a small amount of like cinnamon sugar vibes. If you guys went to like Annie Ann's and you've gotten like those cinnamon sugar covered pretzels, it kind of smells like this, but this isn't quite as cinnamon heavy. So it's mostly like that warm, freshly baked pretzel kind of a scent. And this one is like, I smell this and it makes me hungry. That one smells so good. So that was Feeling Naughty. We've got Apple of My Eye, and this is apple cider donuts, freshly baked sugar cookies, and sweet vanilla. And this one's got like a little kind of brownish, reddish donut on top here with some gold glitter as well. And I'm going to assume the bottom of this is probably that brown shade. And even like the labels, I won't talk about it 100 times more, but I could. Even like the labels, like the color of the font of each label matches like the embed or like the color of like the souffle itself. Just the attention to detail I love. So bravo, Southbound. This one, I think this one might be, out of all of them, this could potentially be my favorite one out of this whole haul that I'll share. It just smells like, you're in a cider mill in upstate New York. You walk in, you can smell that they're making apple cider donuts. You can smell it, but you can also smell that they're like making fresh pressed cider right there. And everything's like it's like the liquid, warm, like apple cider, slightly caramelized, like kind of a scent, but like the liquidy kind of, this sounds so weird, the liquidy kind of version of apple cider, and then like the apple cider like spiced donut kind of baked quality, and it's combining. It's not like too heavy of either. It's just, this is like heavenly. Apple of My Eye. This is like a knockout scent, so definitely excited to melt this one soon. We have a Halloween scent, which I am obsessed with how cute this is. The little bat embed, the pink bat on like I gotta take this one out because it's very cute. It almost looks like they have like a black nighttime, like a white moon, and then like a pink bat like flying over the moon in the night. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking too hard about this. I think it's so cute. And I'm going to assume the bottom is probably pink as well. So this scent is Basic Witch is the name of this. Yeah, the bottom is pink, which matches the bat. I think that's so cute. I'm obsessed with it. So this scent is something that is kind of out of the box for me to choose. It is pink sugar, toasted marshmallow, campfire smoke, and sweet gooey marshmallow cream. And this one is definitely pink sugar heavy, but pink sugar is a very strong oil. Like I feel like it tends to stick out in like whatever it's really blended with. And I'm not huge on pink sugar, but I have been like dabbling more into it, and I've been finding myself enjoying it more. So I wanted to pick this one up for that reason. And I also feel like if you blend pink sugar with other like sweet gourmandy, like especially like marshmallow, I feel like it helps it. So I'm excited to melt this. This one here is Toast and Jam, and this one is also beautiful. It is sweet strawberry, blackberry, and raspberry jams with French toast and a side of cheesecake. So once again, I'll take this out because it's just too darn cute. It is a little wax cake with, you guessed it, a piece of toast on top, which I think is just so cute. Oh, and this one smells so good. So typically when it comes to like toast scents, I feel like there's always like that fresh baked bread note, which I don't tend to love. It's a little bit too like yeasty for my nose, but this one was French toast instead of like that fresh baked bread, which I felt like I was more like inclined to trying, and I love it. It is definitely not super French toast-y. It's definitely more like jammy. It smells much more heavy on like the fruity jam kind of a scent, but the fruit scents definitely do come across very much like a cooked like jam type scent, like they smell like they've been like cooked. I don't really get a whole lot of cheesecake. It could come out once you warm it, but this one is like a jam heavy with like a touch of like a bakery in the background. So very excited for this one too. I feel like this is going to be like a nice wintertime scent, like, but like post Christmas season, post fall season, when you just want something like warm and bakery, but not like seasonally appropriate. I think that one will be perfect. Another one that is seasonally appropriate, this is Haunted Hayride, and this also has another little bat, kind of like how Basic Witch did. So Haunted Hayride is balsam vetiver, cedarwood, fresh pine, crisp leaves, and berries. And this one is just, I mean, it's so cute too. It's got like the green and the black, and it's very like Halloween looking. I just think it's so cute, right? Oh, wow. So this one is like outdoorsy lovers, total like perfect scent. It smells like, this smells like if you guys have, I mean, it's called Haunted Hayride, but it smells like if you guys have ever been like at like a fall festival and they've got a bunch of like hay bales around, but there's also like kind of, I don't know, like sweetness from like pine trees. It's like a piney kind of sweetness. It's like all the green needly trees kind of give off like that sweet kind of sappy scent mixed with like a fresh kind of hay scent. This is really, really, really good. And sometimes you want something that kind of brings those outdoor scents inside during the fall season. I feel like that totally is this. So that is Haunted Hayride. Really pumped about that too. Said about everything so far. Really excited about this. Really excited about this. We've got pumpkin cream puffs, and this one is sweet pumpkin pastry, sweet pumpkin, buttery pastry dough, creamy vanilla custard, sweet cream, and confectionery sugar, and a hint of spice. This one I picked up because Drew mentioned this was really good, so I wanted to give it a try. And this one I do also really enjoy. This kind of reminds me of, it kind of gives me a little bit of like a craft store meets like a donut vibe. Like if you were like walking around like a Michael's craft store in the fall, but you were eating like a freshly made donut. I don't know. Like you get the bakery, but you also get like that kind of like craft store kind of a scent. This one is really cute too because they put like a little pumpkin glitter on there. I think that's cute. Let me smell the bottom of this one. I think the craft store like specific scent that I'm picking up on, I think it would be like maybe clove is the spice that I smell the strongest. It doesn't say anything about clove in here. It says a hint of spice. Buttery pastry dough, cream, sugar. I think it must be like, it's not like a pumpkin spice. It's like clove, I feel like. But I like it. It's really nice. Definitely a good like fall time scent. I'm very excited to melt that one too to see like how it transforms once it's heated up. And this one is pumpkin patch. So another pumpkin scent here. This has got like a little jack-o'-lantern kind of pumpkin face. It's pumpkin crunch cakes, apple, buttercream, cinnamon, and a baked oatmeal cookie. And baked oatmeal cookies. This one is just so cute too. I'll take this one out as well. Ooh, this one is also very like, you get the spices, but I think what kind of sets this one apart from this is this one I feel like you can pick up on the apple. Like it almost reminds me of like if you had like pumpkin apple and you like made it into like a bread or like okay, it must be the baked oatmeal cookies. It kind of reminds me of like a Thanksgiving dinner and you're sitting around like the dessert table. I feel like I mentioned that for another scent before, but it kind of reminds me of that. You get a lot of like baking spices in this, whereas like this one I feel like is like creamy pumpkin with like a touch of like specifically clove, I'm thinking. And then this one is like an array of like cinnamon and baking other spices, nutmeg, clove, all of them. And some apple and pumpkin kind of all mixed in together. I think that's like the difference between these. Really nice. I do enjoy both. You cannot go wrong with pumpkin bakery scents, I feel like. 3 more left. No, 4 more left actually. So this one here is Fall Brew, and this is a coffee scent from Southbound. I don't think I've ever tried any coffee from them before, so I'm definitely excited. This one is cider donuts, vanilla bean noel, frosted graham crackers, ice cream scoop bread, and cream cheese frosting. I might have, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is no coffee in this. I mean, Fall Brew, you would think coffee, right? Maybe there isn't coffee in this. I'm not smelling coffee. Well, I'm smelling the apple cider donut, or the cider donut. So if you guys have smelled like that apple cider donut or cider donut oil before, that's what I'm distinctly smelling in this, mixed with some other like sweet things. This one's really nice. I don't know where I got coffee. Must just be the name. There's no coffee in the notes. Graham crackers, ice cream scoop bread, cream cheese frosting. To my nose, this is definitely mostly that like apple cider donut scent, which I really do enjoy. The bottom is the same color as the little acorn guy on top, which is very cute. This one smells a lot like that. So that's the vibe I get. It's like if you like the apple cider donut oil with some like other added sweetness, I think that you'd probably like this. This one here with the little purple ghost on it, which is so cute. This is Ghoul Gang, and it is strawberry, raspberry, blackberry, citrus, smooth whipped cream, sweet musk, and sugar crystals. And this label is like the cutest thing ever. It's got like a little purple bat flying with some stars. Very cute. This one smells very fruity first. I don't know if this one is a single oil of something because it kind of smells familiar, or if it's maybe like the strawberry and the raspberry. I don't think that it's strawberry, raspberry, guava, but it almost smells like maybe it's got a couple components of it, but it gives me like that kind of fruity vibe. Musk, a little bit. It's not super musky or like, it's honestly I would say this is more of a fruit heavy scent. I gotta pop this one out because I bet it's super cute underneath. Oh my gosh, you guys. The purple with the purple. It's a little bit, oh man, this is yummy. It's a little bit more like, tiny bit more musky on the bottom, but dang, this one is really yummy. Blackberry, citrus, smooth. I wish I knew if this was like a type of something. And now I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna have to look into it. But it just is like a really nice fruity kind of fruity concoction. It smells drinkable to me. Maybe a little bit of like a perfumed kind of, I don't know. The muskiness doesn't make it like super perfumey. It's mostly fruity, but it's really good. I like that one. 2 more. We have Pumpkin Season, which by far is the cutest label. I'm gonna zoom in on that, let you guys see that. So Pumpkin Season is pumpkin butter, vanilla bean, pretzel, honeyed graham cracker, pumpkin pie, toasted marshmallow, and smoked woods. And this one is like an orange souffle with a pink pumpkin embed on it with some like pink glitter. Just so darn cute. Oh man. And this one reminds me of another scent that I've smelled before. This one reminds me of, there's like an oil out there that's got like pumpkin and like bourbon and like oak or something. If I can remember the name of the oil, I'll leave it. But it kind of reminds me of this. too, because I feel like there's a little bit more like depth to this, and the spices kind of are a little bit more richer. But this is really, really nice. If I can remember that scent, I'll leave it above. But that's kind of what this reminds me of. And then finally, we've got one more. And this one is Spooky Season, which just as cute as Pumpkin Season. Very cute label. So I'll show that to you guys too, because these labels I'm like totally obsessed with. So Spooky Season is pumpkin pie, vanilla ice cream, and spiced oatmeal cookies. And this one, ooh man, this one I can, honestly, I feel like spiced oatmeal cookies is what I smell first. And it really reminds me of like, if you had like maybe just like a tad bit of like a whipped cream note, or like a buttercream frosting note or something like that. I feel like that would smell exactly like those Little Debbie oatmeal cookies. With maybe like, if you guys have ever tried like the pumpkin Little Debbie like snacks that are in like the pumpkin shape with the pumpkin filling, and then you mix that with like an oatmeal cream pie Little Debbie snack. Now I'm making myself hungry. You put it together, I feel like it would smell like this. Definitely like, I get like the oatmeal-y quality to this. I feel like Tom would like this.
Oh yeah, that's good.
That's good. It's do you smell the oatmeal?
Yes.
Okay, I definitely feel like I smell like oatmeal in this. Like almost like when you open a container of oatmeal and you get like the powdery oatmeal scent. I feel like that's what this smells like. So that is Spooky Season, and also such a cute little pumpkin embed. Love it. I'm very happy with both of these hauls, both of these orders from Southbound. I cannot wait to melt a lot of these, all of these. I'm saying like a lot of these like right now. I'm gonna like bust these open and like melt them like tonight, tomorrow. Cannot wait. So happy you guys watched this, and thank you guys so much for continuing to like check in on me and everything in the comments. You guys are just so sweet. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you're all doing well and having a great night. Talk to y'all soon. Bye guys.